Mainit na balita.
President po ng Boss Ironman, ng Boss. Sa pagkakaalam po ba ninyo, yung 400,000 pesos ay makakasapat para si Mrs. Diso ay itaguyod niya na mag-isa yung dalawang anak na maliliit pa?
Okay.
Ibig sabihin,
You're representing your office. Di ba't sinabi ko na kanina? Tingnan mo ngayon ang nangyayari. Hindi mo na masagot yung mga katanungan dito. Are you taking this committee for granted?
No, Your Honor.
Umayos ka. Otherwise, I'll move to cite you in contempt.
Mga pasimuno. Sa Boss Ironman Challenge, kinisa, LTO Director na dumalo sa pagdinig sa Committee on Transportation, kinastigo dahil walang maisagot. Sa pagdinig ng Kamara sa Committee on Transportation, ay inimbestigahan ang mga tilay sunod-sunod na aksidente dahil nga sa sikat na Boss Ironman Motorcycle Challenge na nagresulta pa nga sa pagkamatay ng ilang mga biktima. Ayon nga sa House Resolution na ginawa ni Colonel Busita na isa ding kilalang motorcycle advocate, ay hinimay nito ang mga detalye at ang mga posibleng paglabag ng nasabing event sa batas at ang pagdudunong-dunungan di umano ng ilang mga ahensya katulad ng PNP at LTO kaugnay sa mga aksidenteng naganap. Di nga nakaligtas sa panggigisa ang mga mayayamang organizer ng Boss Ironman patungkol sa nasabing event. Di umano ay nagkakaroon na ng pattern ng mga naaaksidente sa nasabing motorcycle challenge sa bawat lugar na pinagdadausan nito, particular na sa Luzon at Mindanao base sa datos ng PNP Highway Patrol Unit. Sa kasagsagan nga ng pagdinig ay natanong ang mga naging representante ng Land Transportation Office at Department of Transportation patungkol sa mga permits ng Boss Ironman Challenge. Dito na uminit si Congressman Acop dahil nga tilay inconsistent ang pagsagot ng isang direktor ng LTO kaya't nabigyan ito ng babala na maaaring ma-cite in contempt dahil sa pagdalo nito pagdinig sa Kamara nang wala man lang kaalam-alam.
President po ng Boss Ironman, ng Boss, Mr. Joseph Tan, pwede po ba, Mr. Chair?
Opo.
Brother Tiger, sa pagkakaalam po ba ninyo, yung 400,000 pesos ay makakasapat para si Mrs. Diso ay itaguyod niya na mag-isa yung dalawang anak na maliliit pa? Ibig sabihin pong maitaguyod yung kinabukasan, sasapat po ba yun para masustine yung pagkain, pag-aaral sa elementary, hanggang sa mag-high school, hanggang sa mag-college? Kaya po kaya yon yung halaga na 400,000, Mr. Chair? Yes, President Tiger.
How do I address you, sir? Mr. Chair or
Mr. Joseph
Your Honor?
Tan.
Your Honor. Your Honor, hindi ko masasagot kung sasapat o hindi.
Excuse
Pero,
me, Mr. Chair. Pasensya po, President, Mr. Joseph Tan. Wala naman po tayo sa korte. Ang gawin lamang po natin dito ay maging matalino at yung maging tapat, maging honest. Gusto ko pong malaman, Mr. Chair, from Mr. Joseph Tan. Sa pagkakaunawa po ba ninyo, sasapat yung 400,000 para maproteksyonan yung kinabukasan ng dalawang anak na naulila ni Dexter? Yes or no? Sasapat po?
No.
No. And may mga advokasya kayo, tama po?
Opo.
Tama po bang isipin na ang members ng Boss, BMW owners, ay paano ba ito sasabihin? Mayayaman o no? Sabihin natin may kaya o milyonaryo. Tama po ba, Mr. President Tiger?
Opo.
Tama po ba?
Opo.
Tama po. Mr. Chair, itanong ko po ito kasi malaki po ang pagkakaiba ng pamilya ng mayayaman. We are not saying na kung mayaman ka, okay lang mamatay ka. Ang pagkakaiba po, Mr. Chair, ng mayaman sa ordinaryong tao or individuals kapag ka po yung family man sa mayamang pamilya, milyonaryo, kapag namatay, one thing for sure, yung anak na naulila, kakain 3 times a day, may merienda pa, mapag-aaral pa, hanggang kolehiyo. Samantalang po, Mr. Chair, sa ordinaryong pamilya, katulad po ni Madam, yung naulila ni Brother Dexter, walang hanap buhay, mahirap na tao lamang, hindi naman po natin sinusukat ang kakayahan ng misis ni Dexter, pero malaki po ang porsyento na magugutom ang pamilya nito. At malaking porsyento, Mr. Chair, mahirapan siya na paaralin yung kanyang mga anak. Now, Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman sa President ng BOSS, dahil kayo po ay nag-research po ako, marami kayo advocacy, talagang bukas ang palad ninyo tumulong. Considering na inaamin po ninyo na hindi sasapat yung 400,000 para proteksyonan ang kinabukasan ng 2 bata na naulila, maaari po bang malaman kung may idea kayo na anong pwedeng gawin para sa pamilya ni Dexter mula sa mayayamang kasapi, mga milyonaryo ng BOSS? Meron po ba, Mr. Chair?
Meron po.
Pwede kaya, Mr. Chair, malaman kung ano yung magandang naiisip ninyo para masagip ang kinabukasan nitong 2 bata?
Mr. Chairman, magandang umaga po. Ako po si Tristan Diaz, dating presidente ho ng BOSS.
Excuse me, Mr. Chair. Pakihintay po kung in-acknowledge kayo ni Mr. Chair, kung pwede kayong magsalita, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Your Honor. You can proceed to answer the queries of the Honorable Busita.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman. Sa BMW Owner Society of Safe Riders, kami po ay yung 300,000 po na inabot namin sa pamilya ay initiative na po yan ng aming pamunuan upang makatulong sa kanila. At kung sabi nga po ng aming presidente, sa kanyang pagtaya ay hindi po sasapat yung 300,000 para po doon sa kinabukasan ng mga bata. Nakakasigurado po kayo, Mr. Chairman, na handa po ang BMW Owner Society of Safe Riders na sagutin ang pag-aaral ng mga bata ito.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, naitanong ko po ito kasi one time po sa PNPA, nung ako po ay assigned doon, merong isang kadete, accidentally, naputukan niya yung classmate niya. And siyempre po, as advocate, nakialam ako, nalaman ko na hindi naman talaga sinasadya. At nakialam tayo, Mr. Chair, doon, at nirekomenda po natin doon sa pamilya noong namatay na walang intensyon na mangyari yan. So, kung tatanggapin ninyo yung aking mungkahi, yung mga kapatid ng kadete na namatay ay paaralin na lamang. And siyempre po, win-win solution, tinanggap ng kadet na gano'n na lang ang naging agreement. At napakaganda po na nakagraduate yung mga kapatid ng kadete na namatay. So, ang punto po dito, Mr. Chair, is nandyan na yan eh. At kita naman po natin na magandang advokasya ng BOSS. Kaya yun po ang ating challenge sa kanila, na ito na yung the best opportunity, na yung bagamat hindi sinasadya at hindi ninyo gusto, pero ito na yung the best opportunity, na yung pagkukulang o kamalian ng BOSS ay matakipan sa pamamagitan ng pagsuporta sa mga bata na naulila. At Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman sa officers ng BOSS ano po ang protection? Kasi we are not saying na wala kaming tiwala sa inyo. Para naman po masaya yung pamilya at yung mga bata, yun po ba pwedeng magkaroon ng black and white agreement na talagang sasagutin po ninyo lahat ng gastusin sa school and everything? Kaya po ba ninyo, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chairman, Yung amin pong mga miyembro ay meron po sa kanila na mga abogado. Nakakasigurado po ako na ihahanda po nila yung kaukulang dokumento para dyan sa bagay na yan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yun lamang po. At may mga esteemed colleagues na gusto rin po mag-interpellate. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Busita. You can signify for the second round. Okay.
Thank you, DLG. Mr. Chair, may we ask LTO kung what permits would be required in there, if they have an opinion kung may permitting required po in the office of the LTO or DOTR?
Mr. Chair, for DOTR, no permits were given or requested from our office. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, but legal opinion, does the LTO or DOTR have an opinion na kailangan po ba ng permit?
None, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, same po yan with the LTO, no?
Anong sagot ng LTO? Hindi yung pagtango.
None, Your Honor.
You do not have to issue a permit?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I remember it right, there are two laws which can be violated insofar as this event is concerned. The Local Government Code and the Land Transportation Code of the Philippines, or 4136 if I remember it right, tsaka 7160. Kayo po ang agency na nagpapatupad ng 4136 at hindi nyo alam. And I think you have listened to the boss representative that they asked permission from you or they coordinated with your office. First question, totoo bang nakipag-coordinate sila sa inyo or you do not know anything about it?
Your Honor, for the 2024 event, I believe the coordination that is referred to by this or the organizer is related to the order of LTO in October 2023 that they will stop and desist from conducting this activity. There was an anonymous complaint that was referred to LTO, and the LTO decided on that.
And that order was signed by the head of the LTO?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was it properly received by the boss officers or organizers?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why they filed a motion for reconsideration.
And what was your action insofar as the MR is concerned?
In the succeeding evaluation of the office, Your Honor, the LTO find that the boss, there's merit on their appeal, so the order for them to desist from conducting this activity was
rescinded.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, may we know from the PNP if, in their opinion, kailangan po ng permit? And if so, nagbigay po ba sila ng permit?
Who will answer for the PNP? Who is the most senior among the generals present today?
Sir, with your permission, sir, RD Region 11, sir.
So, you will be speaking for in behalf of the Philippine National Police.
In the absence of any volunteer, sir, I will, sir.
And that's why I was asking for who is the most senior, kasi tradition would tell us that if the most senior is not present, the most senior officer present will be the one to represent.
We have a reference from DO, sir. Yung reference, sir. Sir,
Yeah, please state your name.
I'm the most senior as far as the regional directors are concerned, sir.
Please answer the question of the Honorable Gutierrez.
The question about the need for a permit from the concerned government agencies, my answer is yes, sir. A permit from the local government units and the LTO, so that these agencies will properly check the preparations of the organizers there will be consultation with the participants and ensure that no one will become victims or walang ma-aksidente dito sa event na po ito. So, kailangan yung dumaan sa agencies, merong scrutiny, merong ma-check maigi sa itong event na ito, preparations. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair, most respectfully, we'd like to ask, we understand the opinion of the PNP, but we'd like to check po noong if their opinion, kung may permit from the PNP po. We'd like to clarify that. If they are of the legal opinion for the PNP, kung required po na magbigay rin ng PNP ng permitting po, Mr. Chair.
Boss, you coordinated with what unit of the PNP?
Mr. Chair, we coordinated with the Directorate for Operations.
Okay,
But the letter was sent, Mr. Chairman, to the office of the Chief PNP.
Yeah, that's precisely the reason why I was looking for the representative or the one designated by the Chief PNP to represent the PNP hierarchy in Camp Crame. So, Highway Patrol, hindi po nyo masasagot to.
Thank you very much, sir. On the part of the Highway Patrol, sir, we only received memo from DO for the assistance, motorist assistance to be rendered sa activity ng Boss Ironman. But we did not issue permit or deny any permit on that occasion, sir.
Di po ba Highway Patrol, when you are directed to, shall we say, coordinate, or for example with the Boss Challenge, hindi nyo na hinihiling kung may permiso yun?
We just rely on the memo coming from the higher headquarters, sir.
Thank you. You were raising your hand, yung most senior RD?
Sir, ito po yung request po nila sa amin sa PNP, mobile security and motorcycle assistance, deployment of medical teams, road security, traffic marshal management, overt and overt area security, including EO9K9 in all phases of engagement, creation of quick reaction force, and our collaboration with other government agencies and intelligence coverage. Ito po yung pinaprovide ng Philippine National Police na ni-request nila sa amin, sir.
When you provided such, or when you acceded to their request, did you not even verify whether they had an authority to conduct such?
The regional offices also get instructions, get orders from the national headquarters, Your Honor. So there was a directive, memorandum issued, so we followed, Your Honor.
Just because it came from the Directorate for Operations of the Philippine National Police, you did not even ask for a copy of the authority or permit? Ganun po ba yun? Kasi yun po yung conclusion ko sa mga sagot po ninyo eh. And if you are not going to answer that, then maybe if there will be a second hearing of this issue, maybe I think it is but necessary, COMSEC, to see to it that the hierarchy of the PNP in Camp Crame will be represented in the next hearing. Please proceed, Honorable Gutierrez.
Mr. Chair, with the indulgence of Congrats Gutierrez, gusto ko lang mag-interject doon sa concern.
Yes, you're recognized, Honorable Busita.
Mr. Chair, for LTO, familiar kayo, siyempre, sa Republic Act 4136. Tama po ba, Mr. Chair? Of course.
May I be recognized, Your Honor? Yes, Your Honor.
So nakita po ninyo yung present nating video. Mayroon po ba dong violation sa reckless driving?
Yes, Your Honor. There's, under the traffic part of the 4136.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
And napansin po ba ninyo yung gaano kalalakas yung kanilang auxiliary lights?
Yes, Your Honor. So that's why we listed the possible violations, reckless, speeding, and illegal modification.
So, in the event na may magre-request uli sa inyo, maiisip po ba, Mr. Chair, ng LTO na dapat definitely i-deny nyo yung request? Tama po ba, Mr. Chair? In compliance with Republic Act 4136?
Your Honor, under Republic Act 4136, there are no particular provisions on the authority of LTO to regulate the conduct of races.
Yes, yes. Pero, siyempre, pag magaling kang mag-isip, o gusto natin sabihin na walang authority ang LTO to regulate yung mga ganong events, so papayagan nyo, pag nag-coordinate, then babantayan nyo na lang, pag nag-violate, saka nyo huhulinin. Yung po ba ang gusto ninyo sabihin?
Your Honor, we conduct these operations to apprehend violations of traffic rules and regulation on a regular basis, even if it's not part of the conduct of a race or this kind of activity. We still conduct the operation to implement the provisions of Republic Act 4136, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, pwede ko bang tanungin yung boss, nung kayo po ba nag-request or nag-coordinate sa PNP, meron po bang somebody na nag-assist sa inyo o kayo lang talaga, boss officers?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to be clarified kung ano po yung nag-assist.
Alam niyo po, hindi madali na magpalabas ng directive or instruction from the higher headquarters to assist your event. Ibig sabihin, ang tanong ko po, meron po bang somebody from the government or government officials na nag-assist sa inyo para ma-approve to or ma-assist kayo, boss, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chairman, wala pong nag-assist sa amin whatsoever. Yung amin pong letter, dahil ako po yung personal na gumawa
So kayo
ng
po
sulat,
talaga?
Dinala po sa Office of the Chief PNP.
Your
Yes.
Honor?
Thank you, Mr.
LTO, hindi ko makuha yung kasagutan po ninyo sa tanong ni Honorable Busita eh. Sabi nyo, nowhere in RA 4136 does it state na kayo po ang may control dun sa mga ganitong event. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, pero sinabi nyo po kanina na sumulat po yung boss sa inyo and then you acted on it. As a matter of fact, you sent them a letter to cease and desist. Di ba? And then, nag-file ang boss ng motion for reconsideration, pinayagan nyo na. Ni-rescind nyo yung una nyong order for them to desist. To cease and desist. Di mo ba? So, what was the basis of your action? With your statement that nowhere under Republic Act 4136 does it state na pakialaman nyo yun?
Your Honor, the basis of LTO is an anonymous complaint that was sent to the Office of the President and was referred to LTO. LTO conducted an investigation, and based on that, LTO found in the initial order, Your Honor, the decision of LTO was based on the aspect of negligence as a proximate cause of this road crash. In the appeal, this is where there was an appeal, Your Honor.
Sandali lang, Director. Ito pa lang yung umpisa na pag-request ng boss sa inyo.
As far as I know, Your Honor, there's no particular request of boss, but the action of LTO is based on anonymous complaint that was referred to LTO.
Kasasabi lang ng boss kanina na nakipag-coordinate sila sa LTO eh. Are you denying that boss did not coordinate even with your office? When in fact, the president of BOSS stated a while ago that they coordinated first sa inyong opisina?
The coordination, that's why I mentioned a while ago, Your Honor, that the coordination might be for the lifting of the cease and desist order that was earlier issued.
No.
Because that was issued in 2023, Your Honor.
That's
And
not my understanding with the statement of the president of BOSS. May we qualify or clarify from Mr. Tan, ano po ba yung tenor ng request nyo dito po sa LTO?
Mr. Chair, Tristan Diaz po, may I be allowed to speak in behalf of the club?
Please.
We submitted to the office of Attorney Vigor Mendoza a letter for the conduct of Boss Ironman Motorcycle Challenge in the 19th of January.
And LTO, you do not have that letter in your records?
None, Your Honor.
None?
For me, Your Honor.
Hindi.
I have to check on the
You are
records.
representing LTO. When you are here, you're not appearing for your person only. You are representing your office. A while ago, I asked for the representative of LTO. Ikaw nga nag-volunteer eh. Wala yung boss mo.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're in the hot seat ngayon. Kasi wala yung mga boss mo, iho eh.
Yes, Your
So can you answer my question? Why do you not know about the letter of boss regarding their event?
Your Honor, the letter was not referred to my office. It was just probably in the office of the Assistant Secretary. Unfortunately,
Then,
I don't have a copy of it.
I'll repeat my order. I want to see your boss or your executive director here. Di ba't sinabi ko na kanina? Tingnan mo ngayon ang nangyayari. Hindi mo na masagot yung mga katanungan dito. Ikaw na, sinasabi mo, it's not in my office. You are referring to your office, not the LTO.
Yes, Your Honor.
When in fact, you're officially representing the LTO. Are you taking this committee for granted?
No, Your Honor.
Umayos ka. Otherwise, I'll move to cite you in contempt.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yung mayor nga namin, nasa bikutan na. Yung mayor na sinite namin in contempt. Hindi na dito kinukulong. Doon na sa bikutan. So you better be careful.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sinasabi na nga nila, may sulat sila eh. If I asked for the letter na ni-receive ninyo, kung ipresenta yon, ano ay sasagot po ninyo? Can proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in the interest of service, may conflict po sa posisyon ng LTO eh. Why? Siyempre, pag nag-run kayo ng request ng boss, nakatali na kayo, di na ninyo pwedeng hulihin. At yun, Mr. Chair, ang nangyari. Tama po ba, LTO?
Your Honor, there was no permit or on the part of LTO acceded to the particular letter. As far as I know, Your Honor, that's why I'm sorry, I cannot answer, Your Honor.
So, hindi yes, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Tan?
Yes, Your Honor.
You said that you sent a letter to LTO. Could you please provide this committee a copy of such letter?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Mr. Chair.
So, yung boss nag-coordinate sa LTO, right? Para doon sa event? Di po ba?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I have to check
Okay.
on my record.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Boss, meron kayong coordination sa LTO, di po ba?
Mr. Chairman, opo, meron po.
Yung coordination po ba nyo, anong tema? Siyempre, hindi kayo humingi ng, ano ba, humingi kayo ng permit or assistance or ano po?
Yung una po naming sulat is informing the Land Transportation Office of the event.
So, in-inform lang po ninyo? Tama po?
Yes, sir. Kasi ang nasa amin po kasi, ang position po kasi namin doon sa naging reversal noong o granting ng motion for reconsideration na nagsasabi po na we can proceed with the conduct of Boss Ironman challenge. Sa kanila, yun naman po ay position ng LTO. Hindi na po namin inulit yung sa sulat namin na kami ay humihingi ng permiso.
Tama po.
Opo.
Pero sinasabi po, you can proceed with your event. Tama po?
Doon po sa decision nila sa reversal.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Hindi lang literal na permit, pero pinayagan po kayo. In other words, kaya hindi sila nag-operate against your event. Same with PNP. Mr. Chair, sa PNP, nagbabaan ng directive ang DO, Directorate for Operations, to assist boss doon sa challenge nila sa event. So, same with LTO. Kaya po talagang may mali Mr. Chair. HPG, para sa inyo po ba may violations yung event? Wala.
On the part of the HPG, sir, not the event, but there are violations committed by the riders.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So dahil may instruction sa iyo, i-assist ninyo, wala na kayong ginawang panghuhuli doon, tama po.
I will check our record, sir. But
no, wag mo na i-check, Mr. Chair. Hindi nga kayo nang huli. By the way, Mr. Chair, i-connect ko lang po sa HPG. Yung nakita po ninyo na yung dalawang participants in the presence of police officer, ginulpi nila yung private individuals. Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman kaninong area yon, jurisdiction? Is it true na ito ay nasa AOR ng Region 3, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, sir, Police Colonel Ogay, may be recognized, sir. Sir, it is in the area of Region 3, sir, specifically at the province of Zambales, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, may ginawa po bang paglabag sa batas yung dalawang participants ng Boss Ironman Challenge?
Yes, Mr. Chair, sir, they were filed, a case was filed against them for the disobedience to an agent of a person in authority, reckless imprudence, resulting in physical injuries and damage to property. Yun lang, sir.
Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang pong linawin kasi mainit na issue ito sa publiko na walang silbi daw yung pulis. Ang tanong, Mr. Chair, dahil may paglabag sa batas yung dalawang participants, kinasuhan po ba ng pulis o hindi?
Sir, it was filed in court, sir, in the prosecutor's office, sir.
Okay, yung pulis po, inaresto ba nila yung yung riders?
Hindi po, sir, because nag-iisa po yung pulis, sir, at that time because yung strength nila, sir, kukunti lang sila and napakalawak po yung coverage. They were spread thinly, sir. Kaya hindi po nila kaagad na naaresto yung participants na nakasuhan, sir, dahil bigla na lang sumakay sa motor, then tuloy po sa racer.
So, may kaso na?
May kaso na po, sir.
Mr. Chair, kung pwede lang, may submit po ng Region 3 yung documents